Hi.
I'm
Thanks
sorry,
for
Miss
having
Nixon.
me.
I'm sorry. Miss Nixon, yes, welcome to the committee. You
No,
have 3
I
minutes.
just use Eli. You can just call me Eli.
Eli.
Thanks for having me. I'm testifying on behalf of myself in support of the Green Justice Zones Bill S-540. I'm also supporting the Housing Bill S-219 and Food Bill S-468, but I'll focus today's testimony on my support for S-540.
Yes.
I'm a parent and a working artist and a Rhode Island voter who organizes for multi-species justice. My dad was an oceanographer who dedicated 40 or more years of his life to learning and teaching about Narragansett Bay. And I'm here advocating for green justice zones in part because this bill is a way to honor his dedication to the health of this miraculous body of water and thus to all of us who live along its edges. The ways in which the Port of Providence and the Washington Park neighborhood have for decades been treated as a dumping ground for pollutants, a storage area for toxic materials, and an ongoing site of state-sanctioned environmental racism is unconscionable. Our state continues to demonstrate blatant disregard for the human and more than human communities living in that zone, as well as damaging make-believe that the environmental impacts of those decisions are contained to just one zip code or just one species of fish or just one class or color of people. If you, our leaders, are moved only by your own personal, empathic, and ethical capacities, if effective calls to action are limited to only what affects your family or district, please be motivated by the fact that every neighborhood, our entire coast, is impacted by our state's mismanagement of this area and past legislative failures to protect it. All of us pay for poisonous beaches and the lead-laden blood of our children and neighbors. Your vote in favor of the Green Justice Zone bill is a way of responsibly attending to past harms. Any frustrations about this should be directed to the legislators who came before you, as well as demonstrating your commitment to ensuring the health and safety of current and future residents. I'd like to thank those of you ready to embrace this opportunity to use your power justly by supporting the Rhode Island Rescue Act, implementing green justice zones, and showing constituents that you believe all Rhode Islanders in every zip code and tidal plane have a right to safe, livable communities. Growing up in South County and now residing in Pawtucket, I have a large network of friends and family throughout the state ready to activate around replacing your leadership if corporate interests, greed, and self-serving political maneuvers render you unable to vote for the passage of these vital bills. So it's either you that will be celebrated for supporting this righteous legislation or the person who unseats you in days to come. The longer we wait, the sicker the coast, the deeper the harm, the more costly to remediate. Please vote to support green justice zones.
Thank you very much for your testimony.